Well, hello. Let's do a little bit of. We're probably gonna do 3 parts. It's 12:20 right now. Maybe 4. Actually, we can play till 3. Not against it, but I wouldn't mind. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Dong ding ding dong. Oh, whoops. Says run ads. I did not run ads. Don't mind if I do. It's Nijima's Palace. Little Nijima. Something bit on edge. I don't care. Auto recover. Are we done here? Or no, we're gonna do the bridge. How much more do we have? Bridge? Bridge is it? Well, we can go spend 100k and then spend the rest on Soma's, I guess.
Authenticating members card. The required
Authenticating
number of coins
members
to
card.
activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100,000 coins.
We got that. Now let us through.
It seems you worked hard to gather that many coins. I never expected you would make it this far. I commend you on your vigorous efforts. However, you will never
What the cat
proceed
doing?
to the manager's floor ahead. From this moment forward, the number of coins for the bridge will increase to 1 million coins.
Maybe I should wait.
What? That's not fair! You can't give us an impossible task like that!
Oh, you finally understand? That is the point. Your task will forever be impossible. Glorious.
We had only just barely gotten 100,000 coins.
She said she would let us through if we had 1 million coins, yes? In that case, there won't be a problem.
Back to the dice room.
You
Let's
know
go.
how to win that many?
Not exactly. I already have the requisite coins right here.
What? How could that be?
Do you remember what we were told at the very beginning? Essentially, we could borrow as many coins from the casino as we already held on our card.
Yes, but...
For example, had we borrowed the max when we had 10,000, and had we then bet on Joker at the Coliseum as a guest, our total would have grown to 460,000.
Yes, but you're speaking purely in hypotheticals. That's not what actually happened.
Correct. On Joker's card. However, that is not the only card in our possession.
You have another card?
That's the Taro Tanaka card I told you to get rid of.
Exactly. Instead of disposing of it, I secretly used it to gather coins and outsmart this system.
460,000 coins! That means we would have over 500,000 if we add all of our coins together!
So what? That's still clearly not close to the required total.
Actually, once my count reached 460,000, I borrowed the maximum amount a second time. After paying back the original 10,000, I was left with 910,000. Adding Joker's total to that brings us to 1,010,000 coins. We can surely cross the bridge now.
Wait, if we borrow all them coins...
Is there a problem? The manager's room lies ahead. We won't need to worry about coins after this. Or did you honestly intend on paying back such a large sum?
Impossible. This can't be!
Crow. It's actually a little frightening how sharp you are.
I'll take that.
Sorry, I'm a thief. I'm not gonna rob a casino. They've earned it.
To our Phantom Thieves' efforts.
I would never rob the head of
We
casinos.
should hurry and let the bridge down before she decides to change the rules once again.
We'll make sure like their treasure lies ahead. They always ask us if we want to leave. I can just leave afterwards.
Yeah.
Almost there. Better be ready for whatever lies ahead. That's a treasure.
It looks like this is her base of operations. Perhaps her treasure will appear on that pedestal. A lot has happened, but we managed to get up here. Miss Manager's days are numbered.
How uncouth of you to simply barge in here. Elegance is necessary for victory as well, you know. I entertained you with all of my games, but it appears you are still gone unsatisfied. Very well. I've made preparations especially for that possibility. This will be a game of life and death from now on. No matter who I face, I shall not lose.
Sis. Our infiltration route is secure. We need to head back out and send the calling card.
And once the calling card
In
is
a moment.
sent, Sai-san's treasure will appear, correct?
Yeah. Once the target is cognizant of the danger, that cloudy thing will take shape.
I wonder, what will the treasure look like?
My bad, I'm back. So, you know how I said we'll do 3 parts? Well, it's now a quarter of 2. A quarter of 3.
That depends on the person.
We'll just
For
do another
Kamoshida,
half
it's
hour.
metal. Madarame's was a painting, and Kanashiro's was fake money.
Father's was a plastic model.
In other words, the treasure is what marked the beginning of the palace ruler's aspirations.
Could also be what caused their desires to swell.
Thinking about it won't get us anywhere, though. Let's head back and prepare the calling card.
There's a police notebook? Okay. That died because of the place we're using him. Why she believes justice is meaningless and there's no point living and upset for every life. His death is not even the reason she aspired to become a prosecutor and grew so obsessed with winning. I love them. So I was also from living in such a first competitive world. Get you through, I want to share the pain. I wish to go and spend my currency, please. Measure that goal. I want to explore. Please, thank you. We'll just warp there, I guess.
Why don't we rest?
Members floor? Give me a ton of Soma, please. As much as I can afford. What the heck? What the heck? Really, the palace.
Shall we?
Now we'll go to the casino entrance, please.
What do you want to do?
Shorter route to the treasure. Do you want to get out of here? Absolutely. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes!
Okay.
You're back. I knew as welcome you home. Only made it all that remains is to actually send out the calling card. Managed to get it out before the investigation starts going down too. Still don't know anything about the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns though. We're not going to learn anything from the ancient Saint's shadow. Now she has ascertained any relevant clues. I agree, this is why there is the war now for the Phantom Thieves after all. Furthermore, the public leads are rushing us to solve the case. Public prosecutors won't stop now, and they have the weight of the general public on their shoulders. If only we knew who the true culprit was, we wouldn't have to fight the Egypt Saint's shadow. Could it be? Do you think someone would know? Possibility. There would be no end to the mistrust if we began doubting our peers. Either way, we will have one opportunity to turn the tables as final calling cards shall be magnum opus. So let us know. We didn't make curry.
What do you want
I'm gonna make some curry. I post masquerade. That sticky sauce you added. Pardon. Honey is a flavored nectar collected by bees when used as a secret ingredient in curry. It serves to soften meat and add sweetness. Honey can also add depth to the curry's flavor profile without weakening its spice. Supply on spicier the dish, the greater the effect. Never thought honey could go so well with spicy curry. You learn something new every day. I don't know how the touch gusto could it be the secret ingredient in confidence? Guts. Definitely be a hit. Oh my goodness, he's a fat eater.
Alright.
Free stinking forkfuls. Spoonfuls. Decent curry too. Got a big day tomorrow. Leaded by admin, my gosh. You better not be leaving yet. Let me double check this. Sorry, requirements for true ending, not specs. Persona 5 Royale true ending required explained. Except all cookies. Faith, Confidant, rank 5 for the end of the year. Maruki, Confidant, rank 9 before. Okay, we're done that already. Clearing, Akechi, Confidant, rank 8 before November 17th when remaining loyal to your friends during rank 7. I wanted to just check our confidants as soon as I could. Not only gonna do it now, so.
You know,
I think pretty much all the school events now that frees up your studying. Getting colder from now on, so wrap up your warm and don't get sick. If you think you've got a fever, go see the nurse. Leaving us on the 18th, you need to talk to him, now's the time. Gonna go hi, but it's nice having him around. It'd be nice to see sad to see him go. Time to start class. Let me just bookmark this just in case. Listen to the stuff I gotta do on the 9th of January and 2nd of February. School always like this, doesn't it feel kind of different than usual? No, give me a minute. I don't need you to say the name, just to that, please, thank you. But you said it over here, okay, you're good. I think we're at 6 right now, right? So, doesn't it feel kind of different than usual, don't you think? Do you think? Weird feeling too, what do you mean? Is like people around us seem restless or something? Pretty unsettling, eh? Feel the same for me. Unusual on my end. Maybe Makoto, something that someone asked for me. From over here. Listen, did not ask for you. Makoto sick today. There's a chat right now. Everyone's just agitated by the effect of these rumors. Want to be affected by the people around you. Important to stay calm in times like these. Listen to calling guy, but first I want to go to my confidants, please. Six. I'm gonna do 2 more levels for you. As low as at a 9. Wakefulness. Mindfulness. No do do. And then Faith is maxed out. Only been doing 10 more minutes, so I want to, or 20 more minutes? 20 more minutes? Okay, you know what? Whatever. Unless I can hang out with Akechi. The only reason why I wouldn't. But I think they're a nighttime thing anyway, right? So. It can be. I'm gonna send out the calling card. What? You can zoom out?
Oh yeah. All we gotta do now is send the calling card. So, when do you want to send it? The earlier the better, right?
No. In my opinion, we should wait until right before the time limit.
May I ask your reasoning behind that idea?
Sai-san is a realist, even if she believes the Phantom Thieves exist. Do you think she knows how they steal hearts? Furthermore, there is a chance she expects that she herself will be targeted.
So because her heart is ready for any possibility, the calling card might not have enough effect?
I only say that theoretically, but I believe so. Hence, it would be prudent for us to wait until we are in the corner to act. If we do so with no time to spare, I assume even Sai-san would have to be somewhat agitated.
Ensuring the treasure actually appears. That sounds quite logical. Impressive, Akechi-kun. Though, it is a bit vexing that you know more about my sister than I do.
That's only because of my work as a detective. Well then, if our time limit is November 20th, and we act the day after sending the calling card, shall we send it out on the 18th?
We should prepare as much as we can before then. Well, I can't complain about having more time. Make sure you're ready, everyone.
Mementos. Not right now, though. Where do I press the button, though?
You'd like to wait on the
Sai-san.
Huh?
No. No. Sure. Is my charm high enough yet?
Well... Actually...
Yes, we'll do it.
Do you have time to spend with me?
Thank you. I know. We can hang out with Makoto.
Shall we go?
You know the diner I mentioned before? This is Sukaza. I heard about you two from Eco. You're here student council pres Makoto. I totally wish I could be one of your council members. Totally. He's your boyfriend, yeah? Don't get along too good though, like your levels rock bottom. Comes in many forms.
Well,
Doesn't really like it when I get funky with him. Did you do something special today and I remember you looking this good? Happy to say it about a 15-year-old. Use the bathroom. Later.
excuse me.
I'd like to ask you, you're serious about Eco. I was going to show our true colors. Said you were a real pontific and tell me, was that, huh? I'm sure you're good for hear about your friends. Friends with super important crap. Speaking of which, a friend of my GF is totally a friend of mine. I'll let you tell me your digits. Here's your number. I am. Back off. I'm gonna ask you 4 eyes. Oh, you got me good. Bring you go to your club, are you? I wouldn't dream of it. It's pure as snow. That was fast. And now your little friend here. We going, I got work to do. Okay. Man, what am I thinking? I still don't have any proof. She's really happy. Again, the way the happiness. Be considerate. It's just a hunt. My father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. P. Peppers. Nerdy. What's supposed to be saying is full of emojis. Misaka, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. So happy to be friends with you. Makoto, Miko-chin, clapping emoji, house brains emoji. Really incoherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that. I'm gonna keep up my ego. As you were here with me, I would have really panicked hadn't I been alone. Honestly, just about how immature it can be sometimes. I'm working through it with the help, so thank you. Trust in me, thank you. Let me play with some mementos.
Shall we go?
Should I go into let you know if anything else comes up?
Alright then.
Goodbye. Hey Ronald, thanks so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted in my red light district. You even had to split ways. I kept sending me messages. He used the weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying. Called Winding, sweetheart. I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for ego's sake. Probably the same thing back. You want to throw a stream of emojis back? I'm not sure I understand the point. Besides, the mindless back and forth go on forever. Just space out my responses and see how it goes. That's my thoughts about Eiko's boyfriend. I can't tell if he's a good bad guy. Doesn't seem like the level either. Need a little more information. Thanks for your advice. I told him to back off. I'll do it again.
You're back.
You're back. I don't care for you.
Hey!
On the top, you will be able to face with the PC toolset. Okay. Unless Akechi wants to hang out. Do you have the time? You're not Akechi. Don't talk to me. Is there an Akechi up here? Over here? Oh, over. Is there an Akechi? Is there an is there? Is there an Akechi over? Is there an Akechi over? Maybe go fix my PC. Boost Masquerade. I'm gonna fix this laptop. Let's try fixing it. I'm a shapeshifter. You know what the part is, be careful. Clank clunk. Clank clunk. See, all the computers are essentially made up of different components that are assembled.
What are your thoughts?
Finished fixing it already, then again the damage wasn't too bad to begin with. Repairing such a complex machine is to have improved your proficiency. Already maxed out. Cat. Something else. Like, I think if you're proficient you get kind of kindness in you. Or gutsy. We were gutsy to try to repair it ourselves, not knowing what a computer is. Mrs. Shady Commodities Tanaka, I repeat, I'm Shady Commodities Tanaka. Here we sell wonderful and rare items that are not circulated among the general public. Here's about something you got access when something you got access. That site automatically wasn't configured to do that beforehand. Shady Commodities is an online shopping site out of the way, certainly got my attention. Let's check it out when we have some time. I wish to buy all your SP enhancing drugs. Every last one of them. Deleted by admin. Koto's getting the stinking banhammer out. Or Mishima, what was his name? We'll finish off that book we were reading, Bukano's story. After his death, the statue of Buchi became a symbol of Shibuya. Buchiko. A story about the dog makes people cry every time. Click, clack, click, clack, click, click, click.
What are your thoughts?
So you finished reading Boccacio's story? Dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, a noble and loyal friend at the end. I have to admit, the story moved me. Can't you feel it warm in your heart too? My nighttime came on. I was at the station and say that was efficient use of our time. Dude needs to learn how to be kind. What the heck?
Good morning.
What's up, Akechi? I was working late yesterday, so I'm tired today.
Speaking of which,
Trust you haven't forgotten about the deadline. I'm going to give it everything I have for your sake as well. Been in Thieves, finished the final job. I don't think I'll be seeing you privately like this anymore. Really? Don't get me wrong, it was time well spent. A part of me is sad to see it end. Once you've disbanded, everyone's going to be busy looking for a culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns. What happens, they'll always continue to work together now, then I'll be going. But we get coffee all the time. I've been a teacher for 20 years now, but it's been the craziest year of my career. Oh, whoops, I hit the wrong button. How do I log? There were these incidents in April, and the Phantom Thieves and the Principal sigh. As young folk might say, the situation is indeed quite whack. Perhaps you're wondering why I use such a hip terminology. Press. Nah, you, Dauntless, I think it said. Word whack was originally part of the code used by ancient thieves. Can you tell me the meaning of the word whack in Thieves? It's a big whacking stick, an easy mark, a share of stolen goods. Which is it? Correct. I dare you know a lot about this, though you. I dare say you must be pretty whack yourself. I'm joking. I'm gonna house the whole thing, Dauntless. Thieves of golden days might have worked in groups. Remember the day they were all expected to get their cut. When you're part of the haul and the riches of the group you stole, you would demand your whack, your share. You actually didn't do that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. I'm incredibly smart. I made top 10 on the student council or whatever. It's the student testing. Today's youth are freely using thieves, can't do each other in broad daylight. Then truly we live in the whack times indeed. Listening to a lot of teenagers, but I'm not sure I've ever heard them say that. Still, he's trying so hard it would be a shame to correct him. It's a 10 out of 10 teacher. Better than the one that shows markers on my head. Shouldn't you talk? Well, let's do the mementos. It's not right now. I'm just getting off in 10 minutes. What are you doing today? Don't talk to me. Are you catchy? Why are they maxed? Bro, who's Kasumi? Oh, is that Yokoshawa? My bad. Everyone else is by the last name, why can't you? Alright, Futaba, I'm coming home. Shibuya, this is Shibuya. I wish to go here. Back streets. Kill LeBlanc these balls. Futaba. Just gotta wait for a scheduled date now. Hey, are you free today? Take a break so often, hang out with her. Only one thing left on the promise list, being okay without you around, but before that, there's something I want to show you. Bruno, come to my room. One of my promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kind of wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing, one promise I never actually finished. It would get along with Kana-chan. I started back when I was in elementary school. Stop sitting like that. You're gonna fall off. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I get perfect scores in my tests. But then one time I turned in the test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was a war battle. Sometimes during recess, I would lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. Then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. Absent a lot at first, then when she was there, the other kids bullied her like they did to me, but one day they said something to me, good morning. She started saying it every day from now on then. Must have been a real shock. Totally, I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had to put her up to date, but without fail, she'd come over and to me and say good morning. Then eventually I started to say it back, and it felt like my heart was going to shatter into a million pieces, but eventually she'd been saying it to me the whole time that she thought we could be friends. So yeah, I was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. So happy about making a friend that I told my mom that's when she added something that I promised I'd get along with Kana-chan, but I couldn't do it. On one particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down, and once I see something, I can't forget it. So horrible. She wrote about how her parents hid her, how they made her take pictures and wear clothes. Kana-chan's diary is full of stories like that, and when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. It felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. Did you apologize to her?
No.
No, I just froze up, and then I ran. I ran to stop yelling and went to go back to how things were before Kana Chain and ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. Lied to my mom, even after Kana Chain left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month she write that promise I'm gonna listen, every month I lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana Chain somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Okay, sorry for reading it. Me being such a coward. Borderline. How are we doing on these? My batteries are dead. Did I not just see this? Did I just change them? Score the highest in your exams. Thought I did that. Makes that all social stats close. Evolve the party member's persona. I did that. Am I losing my mind? These are not. No, these are locked ones. So, I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm promised settling the Phantom Thief. Get along with Kana Chain, I'm gonna do it for real this time. Okay, didn't mean to tell you about that. My name is Sojourner Knows. This is embarrassing. You have to help me now. Got it. I'll just push it today. Another part of our deal. Conquer the Reaper. Alright, my apologies. Hermit.
Alright.
I'm there right now. I'm gonna look up Kana Chain deets. I was too hospitable today. I'll have to wait for next time.
Okay.
Look at you then dash out of my room. Beep 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 beep. Maybe something's not right, Ronald. Looking Kana Chain, continent in my fingers started trembling. Promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Jane I got scared. I'm right here with you. I'm not though, but talk about it, Zojiro. Now I have you on my side. I'm not wait anymore. I'm with Kana. And just talking to you. Please help me calm down. I should save this game. Bye. We'll do more of this tomorrow. I'll be on at 7:30 tomorrow. We'll do more Isaac first. I want to get that run done because then I'll lose again right before the fourth start. Don't take I don't care for you, Ryuji. I don't have time for you. Never did requests. Respond later.
Oh.
Where have you been? Good time today. We'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm not doing anything at all unless Aaron dragged me into something else. Okay, I dragged him into Overwatch today. But I've been kind of busy. It's an understatement. So, you know, turn title screen, and I'll be out of here. Tomorrow we'll do Isaac and this